Now, if you're like,
this is so mismatched, I can't make any outfits with it.
Well, duh, that's how you're gonna feel when you get dressed. Welcome back to Vlogmas! If you are here for Vlogmas, I'm so happy that you're here, that you're coming back day after day after day after day, okay? I love spending time with you and I just appreciate our friendship for what it is. If you are just here for videos and tips and tricks, I have lots of different videos, how to organize your closet, how to curate your perfect closet, how to color match, and definitely check them out. I would love to help you. This is something that I have actively been researching, doing the work on, and transforming my closet over time so that I can give you the best advice. I can help you, I can save you money where you can, and you can have a strategy behind your purchasing, behind your style, behind your specified look for yourself. And I am so happy you found me. I am so happy you're here. So let's go, let's get into it. Number one, when it comes to curating your closet, everybody has a personal style, and you might not have found your personal style yet. You might have moved to a new location, so your personal style is evolving. That is what happens. But I am all about collecting and curating something over the years that suits you and that you will be excited to hand on to your children, for you to enjoy year after year after year. It's hard to be a constant consumer. It is time consuming to have to go daily, weekly, yearly, seasonally, and be repurchasing and repurchasing. As fun as it might be to go on a little shopping haul or buy something, it's not fun when you get dressed in the morning and you're looking at your wardrobe and you're like, I literally cannot get dressed because I don't have enough basics, or I don't have something that I want to wear, or I don't feel comfortable in my clothing. So this whole strategy is set with the intention that when you open your closet in the morning, you always have something to wear, you always feel confident and good in it. You don't have to go through that whole like, my body is this, my body is that. No, we're literally not going to be doing that. We are going to be getting into outfits, planned outfits that make it faster and efficient. They lower your decision making and they make you feel good. So the whole thing, another point to be added, is that this is going to make your decisions easier. I'm not saying you aren't gonna love like shopping your closet and looking around and that you're not gonna have a collection of interesting things. No, we're not doing these boring capsule wardrobes. I've tried it a million times and I'm gonna teach you what I've learned so that you can still have something interesting and feel like you are shopping your closet and feel like you do have the option to go buy something new if you want to, but also something that's gonna set you up to be dressed and look cute literally with no effort all the time. Like if you always want to look good, if you want to be that girl, this is gonna help you get there. Let me show you how. My whole stance is not all about buying something new. I do think you have to invest in your wardrobe, you have to invest in new pieces, but buying something new isn't gonna solve the problem if you don't know what your personal style is, if you don't know what your colors are, and if you don't know what you have. So this is my strategy and how I set it up. Now I'm gonna forewarn you, I do use Canva for this, although I've done this many a times for shopping hauls where I didn't use anything at all, or I just had it like sketched out. Before I used Canva, I used to hand sketch the ideas and concepts, and I'm not 100% sure, but this is what I've learned. This is how I have my board set up. All right, when you first open the board, you can see that I have it labeled. So I have one of these capsules because, like I said, you're not just gonna have a capsule, you're gonna have a wardrobe of collected items, but I have a capsule with a concept for each season. Now, in certain seasons of my life, I have literally spent over 50% of my time traveling, which means that I'm literally taking the same outfits out of the bag, in the bag, out of the bag, in the bag, but you need pre-planned outfits. Like it's not just, oh, I'm gonna grab this top, oh, I'm gonna grab these bottoms and hope it works out, because if it's like a set weekend and you've got to carry on, like you need set weekend outfits. Like this is my going out outfit, this is my dinner outfit, this is my staying in outfit. Like let's get some strategy going here. So for me, it was very important that also if I was going to go on a spontaneous little shopping trip or something, I knew what am I looking for. So the whole concept is that you pick your theme, your overarching themes for the season. So for me, I already know my body shape. I know the styles that look best on me. I know my colors and what colors look best on me. And I pick something that resembles what I have in my closet. So once you've done this research, which I can also help you with other videos of how to get to that phase where you're like, I know what styles suit me, I know the colors, I know where we're headed with this, and I have something that I can agree upon that I'm actually gonna be excited to wear, then you go to your closet and you pick out all those items. So although you may have 400 items in your closet, you're gonna have core items for this season that you're planning on wearing. A core jacket, with a matching shoe, with a bag that's an accent piece, maybe a sunglass if you're wearing sunglasses every day, depending on your personal style. And then you can have accent pieces, a beanie, maybe certain jewelry, like core jewelry, then accent pieces. So what you want to start out with is shopping your closet. What is in your colors, what's in your size, what's in your style. Now, when I say shop your closet, you need to love every single piece that you're putting on. Now, that piece might not be the piece that you're like, oh, this is my favorite. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not a basics girl. I never like basics. When I'm at the store, I'm like, oh, put that back, oh, put that back. But then I see like a little gingerbread shaped bag or like something with some outrageous print. And I'm literally like, love that, need it, buy it right now. Now that's like personal style, but that piece when I'm getting dressed isn't gonna help move my closet forward in a way that makes it more user-friendly every single day. Now, some people are the reverse. They only ever buy basics and then they're like, my outfits aren't unique, they don't feel personal to me, whatever, because they can't buy vice versa. This is gonna help you learn what you need to get so that your wardrobe can be perfect. So basically you go in your wardrobe and you're gonna pick out all the pieces. For me, I love pinks. I'm a big pink girl, but in fall and winter, I want my wardrobe to feel fall and winter. So I'm gonna pull out every chunky knit I have. I'm gonna gravitate towards a certain color palette. Seeing what I have for jackets, what I have for matching sweaters, base layers, everything. So we're talking bodysuits, long sleeves, everything. Pull it all out and see what you have. Now, if you're like,
this is so mismatched, I can't make any outfits with it.
Well, duh, that's how you're gonna feel when you get dressed. Is like, I have nothing to wear. No, we're ending that. So once you have everything in your closet that you think would work for the holiday season, not even the holiday season, for winter season specifically, then you start pruning through it and picking out a color scheme where you have a top and a matching bottom, a bodysuit, something where you can make a full outfit out of it. Now, on your board, you're gonna go online, back to your board. So mine's like my capsule, right? I picked out colors for this season. So even though I do have a bunch of pink, I have pinks in long sleeves, I have pinks in sweaters, this is gonna be my season of blues. So you're really gonna build up those aspects in your wardrobe, and that's gonna make it much more versatile. That you only are focusing on like 5 or 6 colors. It's really easy to mess around with 5 or 6 colors. You can have monochromatic looks, you can have exchanging looks where all the colors complement one another. If you're trying to have a very, very colorful wardrobe and you don't have that many items in your wardrobe, you don't have that many basics, and you don't want to spend a lot of time styling those looks, it's gonna be a lot more difficult for you. Now, another thing to be said, like with this styling, is if you have one basic and it's supposed to be going with every outfit, that's great. That one basic is great, but you literally have to wash that piece to be able to wear that outfit, to be able to curate any of those other outfits. So this is a time to be assessing, like, how many do you have of each piece? And this is how you're gonna make it visual and so easy for you. So on your board, you're gonna have all these squares, right? Now my squares are mapped out. Like, I have sets, I have just dresses, because I love dresses. I think they're such an easy out for getting dressed in the morning, super quick, super comfortable, out the door. Then I have, you know, outerwear, and then just tops and bottoms. And then when you put them on this board, you could see which top goes with which bottoms and how many pairs, right? So the maximum, the top that can go with the maximum pairs of bottoms is probably gonna be your most worn top, because no matter where you are at with laundry day, you have that top in your lineup. Same thing, you wanna do each top to each pair of bottoms and know how many it's gonna go with. Same thing with the bottoms to the tops. Like, you can tell which top is gonna be most worn and which bottom, and now you're starting to understand your closet, right? Because if this one item is getting cleaned, I can't make any of these outfits, so now these things aren't being worn. But if I just had 2 of a similar bodysuit in a nude, how many outfits could you be making? You know, that's what you're looking at here. So first, you have this spreadsheet and you start filling it out. So what I do personally, and you can do this as well, is you can put the outfits on. Each time you try on an outfit and you like it, you should put it in your notes app for the capsule season. So if you have an iPhone, you take a photo of yourself wearing the outfit, and then you just hold down on the picture of you and you copy it and you put it into the notes app, and then you can scroll through and see all the outfits. I also think if you are doing traveling, you should be saving this, because then you're gonna get there and you're gonna be like, well, which outfit should I wear to your boo or to your friend or whatever? And they're gonna be like, oh, try it on. And you're like, I already did that 7 times. I already tried it on. But now you can pull up all the pictures and be like, this one, this one, or this one, or should we do this boot with this top? And you and your girls can get together and have this breakdown in like 2 minutes and get it done. It's out the way. So back to the spreadsheet. You have your tops in there and you have your bottoms in there. You take your photos, you Photoshop them so that it's just the piece, and you put them in your spreadsheet. And now you have an idea of how many tops you have, how many bottoms you have, outerwear, and things that you like to wear. So you can fill this out with things that are your style. If you mostly wear sweatpants and sweatshirts, throw them on there. If you think you like bodysuits, put them on there. If you think you like tops, just t-shirts and a jean, put it on there. Like everything that you have, and then see what you have a good mix of. For me personally, I can dress up 7 days a week and feel so cute and so fresh, but I don't have to. I can also wear sweatpants literally all day, every day. And I can wear a versatile outfit with a dressier top and a sweatpant and a tenny or a heel or whatever. It doesn't matter. There's no dress code. So I know anything that I have is set to go. Like I'm on par. What can I keep up with? Can I wear uncomfortable clothes 7 days in a row? Am I gonna need something more comfortable? You need to find something that works for your lifestyle. Now, once you have them in there, you can start to see the gaps in your wardrobe where it's a color that you really enjoy or an item that's always in the wash but you need it, and you can start filling out the boxes with things that you would want to have. So for me, like at the beginning of the season, I had no tall boots, so I had put tall boot, and then you're just putting a label in there. Then start shopping around for the items, and this is the best part about it. Before you've spent any money, at this point you're just kind of visualizing what you have in your wardrobe and how it works, and now you could take those items and put them in the board and see if they actually work with the outfits. Because I find, and especially me, when I was starting to really add to my wardrobe and curate it for what I thought I wanted, I'd be at the store, I'd try on a boot, I'd be like, this is the perfect boot, and then I'd never wear it. Bring it home and I would love it. I love it. I would think it was great. I'd spent all my money on it, and then it wouldn't work with any of the outfits. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, this is so much work, right? Oh, well, newsflash, it didn't match. The nude didn't match. Something was off about the boot. Maybe it was too street style and not enough feminine with like the skirts that I wear or something like that, So when you take those photos and you start dumping them in, you can easily see like, oh, this boot is actually not the right height for what the outfits I'm gonna be wearing it with. This boot doesn't work with the midi length dresses that I have because it's too short. So it's gonna cut me off and I'm never gonna pull for that boot. It is so easy to see. Even this I love because you have jackets on here, and jackets can be so hard because they really, whatever cute outfit you have on, if you put on like a not cute jacket, that's all you're wearing really. Like that's all people can see. So when you have this board where you can visualize it, because that's kind of an investment piece, like they're always gonna be more expensive, but you have this board, you can see how many of the outfits it works with, if you're really gonna get your wear out of it, if it's really gonna be good, and if it goes with the boots and the shoes that you have. And this is such a nice place to just brain dump your ideas. So even like for me, undergarments is such an afterthought. Why though? Because they can so easily break an outfit. Like they're not making the outfit, but they're breaking the outfit. Like you put on underwear that you could see through your bottoms and now it's just a trashy look, or you don't have the right bra. And now like, although you loved these tops, you have nothing to wear. So this is such an easy concept of just adding to the look and adding and adding and adding. And it's so crazy because I've been using this system for like 2 or 3 years now. And the first year I did it, I was like, I think the system's broken. I still hate my wardrobe. But now it's funny because I have slowly curated, and now I'm to the stage where like I just invested in a bunch of basics for Christmas, and then I can really start like personalizing my look. But before, when I was shopping, I would be like, I don't know if this is my color. I don't know if this is my thing. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this. And now after 2 years of doing this, I can be everything, every purchasing decision I make, I'm so confident with. Like I can try it on, I know how often I'm gonna wear it, I know what kind of vibe it is, like it's so clear to me. And that's the kind of clarity I want for you guys as well, is wardrobes and collections and curated styles that are very personal to yourself. They do take time to achieve and they take effort. And if you're lucky, you are kind of a shopper and like it works for you. But for the most of us, I would say the majority, we are just hoping that we can have that really unique, good style without spending a bunch of money. And I think that is one thing that this spreadsheet is really gonna help you do, is get real about your money spending. A lot of times people that I see, and I'm sure you see the videos as well, it's like, do they have good style or do they just have money? Because people can consistently like, you make a bad purchasing decision, you don't have to continually wear that top over and over and over, you just get rid of it and you put a new one in. And this is gonna really help you hone in on what you should be spending your money on and making those decisions without taking too much time or effort to think about it. Okay, so getting back into the details of how to use the spreadsheet, this is what I do. I put all the items that I own on the board. Even if it's an item that I don't think is perfect, I start with it on the board. And then I fill out the boxes of things that I want to purchase. So maybe you need an outerwear piece, like a long trench coat. Maybe you need a long boot, something like that. Then I go and I start shopping for the items and I add those to the board, and I decide like, yep, it's official. I'm either looking for a nude bodysuit, V-neck, square neck, you know, clarity on what you want, high neck. Oh, maybe the high neck doesn't work with any of my sweaters because all my sweaters are V-necks and now I need a V-neck. Like, get very specific about it. Shop for the ones that you want online, edit them in. Then you can buy those ones right away, or you could have a running list in your notes app of things that you'd like to purchase if you were looking around at the store, and start filling that out. Now for me, anything that I don't already own, I gray it out so that I know I'm looking for this piece. And then as I buy them, I add them back in color with the real item that I bought so that my spreadsheet is up to date. Because if we're being honest, like, I don't know, I don't feel like regular people are shopping every single day. So you have time to update your spreadsheet in between. And then you have a running list of what you have. So this is the craziest part. If you are at the store, you can open up your little Canva app and you can look at, oh, I think suddenly, you know how you get bamboozled when you're in the store and you're like, I think this teal full body suit with a cardigan is gonna be perfect. And you can hold it up and look at it next to everything on your board and quickly make that purchasing decision about if it is a waste of your money or if you're actually gonna genuinely get all the wear and all the usage out of it. When I tell you this has changed the financial stance of my wardrobe, this has had such an impact, and I really hope that you try this system out and let me know how it goes. If you like this strategy and want to try it, then let me know. Also keep me updated if you want more of these videos. This is just like a tidbit of the strategy that I've been using to curate my perfected wardrobe over time. And you guys will also see my unboxing videos. I just have a lot of information on basically how to save you money. To me, this is saving money because you're not just gonna be frivolously buying things, thinking that they look cute on you, and then not being able to incorporate them into your entire wardrobe. So if you want more information, just comment down below and tell me, and I can do that for you. Thank you for being here, for spending another day with me, and if you are watching the entire Vlogmas series, I cannot wait to see you again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night.